The Easter Bunny is Missing by Steve Metzger, illustrated by Barbara Spurl. It was the day before Easter and spring was in the air. The forest animals had gathered at Blueberry Meadow to plan for their annual Easter party, which always took place after the children found their Easter eggs. "I can't wait for the party," exclaimed Bear. "I'll bring the refreshments," said Fox. "The crickets are scheduled to play," said the frog. "Their music is hoppin'." "But where's the Easter Bunny?" asked Fox, looking around. "He's not here." "How can we celebrate Easter without the Easter Bunny?" asked Mole nervously. "Who will deliver the Easter eggs?" "Calm down, everyone," said Turtle. "Maybe he just got lost. Let's try to find him." Bear and Fox looked behind every tree in the forest. Mole checked all of the rabbit holes and burrows. Turtle and Frog searched around the lake. "Any luck?" asked the Turtle. The other animals shook their heads. "The Easter Bunny is missing," Bear said sadly. "We've got to do something," added Mole. "The children will be sad if they don't get their Easter eggs tomorrow." "One of us will just have to fill in for the Easter Bunny this year," said Fox. "It should be me, and I'll show you why." So Fox is going to fill in for the Easter Bunny. Carrying a basket of colorful eggs, Fox led his friends out of the forest. "Watch me," Fox called out as he put on a pair of bunny ears. "I'd be the fastest Easter Bunny ever." She took the Easter basket and quickly raced around the children's homes, hiding eggs under the bushes. So there goes Fox with the bunny ears on. "Wait a minute," said Mole. "You're too fast. You dropped some of the eggs along the way. Children will find them much too easily. Sorry, Fox, but you can't be the Easter Bunny." "Let me do it," yelled Frog. "I'm the best one for the job." "And why is that?" asked Bear. Frog smiled. "You've heard that Easter Bunny song, right? Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way." Frog sang. "Well, who does hippity hoppity better than me?" So now Frog's going to try it, and he's going to hippity hop. Frog grabbed the Easter basket and went bouncing down the path. "Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way." Frog sang out. He didn't notice that some of the eggs fell out and broke. "No way," said Bear. "With all that bouncing up and down, you'll crack all the eggs." So there's a broken egg, and there's another broken egg. "I should be the Easter Bunny," said Mole quietly. Mole found the best hiding spot for the Easter eggs, but he couldn't always find his way out. "Sorry, Mole," said Turtle. So there's Mole going into the log to hide stuff. He said he can't find his way out. "I'd be the best Easter Bunny because I'm the strongest," said Bear. He loaded up his bucket with dozens of eggs. But as he lumbered down the path, he banged his basket against the trees, crushing many eggs. "I guess I'm too strong," said Bear, forlornly. "That leaves me," said Turtle. He strapped the basket of eggs to his shell and toddled down the path. But when he finally reached a hiding place, 30 minutes had gone by. Fox shook her head. "By the time you finish hiding all the eggs, it'll be Christmas." So Turtle is too slow. "I don't care," said Turtle. "I still want to be the Easter Bunny." "No," said Bear. "I want to do it." The animals argued back and forth, filling the forest with their shouting voices. The racket got louder and louder and louder. "What's going on here?" a familiar voice rang out. "I could hear you all the way down Daffodil Road." "Easter Bunny!" Frog shouted. "You're here!" "Where have you been?" asked Bear. So there's Easter Bunny. He's got a bunch of stuff in his arms. "On vacation," the Easter Bunny replied. "Hawaii was so much fun, I decided to stay a little longer. I hope you weren't worried about me. Now what is all the fighting about?" "Oh, nothing," replied Mole sheepishly. "Nothing at all." "It's great to see you," the Easter Bunny said, as he began putting Easter eggs into his basket. "But now it's time for me to get to work. I have lots to do for tomorrow. Hippity hoppity." "And a big hippity hoppity to you too," said Frog. "Happy Easter." The Easter Bunny skipped off to hide the eggs, and he didn't drop a single one. So there's Easter Bunny going off to do the eggs. All right. So today we're going to make our own Easter Bunny. So we're going to start with a pink piece of paper, and doesn't have to be this big. It can be any size of pink paper that you want. And on this pink paper, I sketched out an outline of an Easter Bunny. So don't worry about how good your drawing is, because it doesn't matter. We put some ears, part of his head, and part of his body. So that's all we really need. We're going to add the other parts. So then you're going to trim that out, and it's going to look like that. And the next thing you need to do is take a picture of somebody in your family, or cut out a picture from a magazine. So this is just a picture from someone in my family, and I'm just going to I printed it off just on plain paper. It's not on photo paper, so I just quickly printed it in my printer. You can print one out of Photoshop too if you want to just print it on a piece of photo paper. And then I'm just going to roughly cut out the circle for his head. And I'm going to fit that onto my bunny cutout. So I'm going to attach that. And it doesn't matter exactly where you place it, because we're going to be filling it in so that it looks like an Easter Bunny with all the cotton balls. So I'm just going to quickly stick that on there. And then the next thing you're going to need before you cover your bunny with cotton is some feet. So if you want at home, you can make footprints from your child. So dip their foot in paint, so pink paint in this case, and make a print on the paper, and then wait for it to dry, and then you quickly cut them out. Don't worry about how careful you cut them. It's not important. So if you don't want to make your prints and dip your child's foot in paint, or dip your own foot in paint, depending how old you are, you can find on the internet, if you just go onto your browser, so Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or whatever, and just type in footprints or paint footprints, you will be able to find some footprints on there, and you can just print them off in your printer. Or if you don't have a printer and you can't print that, you can just draw a footprint. And the same with the face. If you don't have a printer or a picture to cut out for your face, you can just draw a bunny face. So you don't have to have a printer or anything fancy for this project. So now we've got our face attached, we've got our feet cut out. So the next step is going to be covering your bunny with cotton balls. So you need to take a nice handful of cotton balls, and I like to just sort of stretch them out and spread them out a little bit and fluff them up like that. So I'm going to put some paint around the face, the outside of the ears, and the belly section of my bunny. So I'm just going to spread paint all over my whole project. And of course spread glue, sorry. Kids love glue, so that'll be a favorite part of this project for them, to spread their glue. And so that's generally how you need to add your glue, on the outside of your ears, around your face and the belly. And then you're going to take your cotton balls and you just fluff them up a little bit and add them all over your project until you have the whole entire thing covered. So go up the sides of the ears so that the inside of your bunny ears are still pink. So you're probably going to need probably going to need 20 or 30 cotton balls for sure for your project. So keep adding all around your bunny face. You can put as many as you want. You make him really fluffy. Fill in his whole belly. So if you missed any spots, add some more glue. Add some glue around the outside. Fill your bunny in. So kids will take their time doing this part and they'll enjoy adding all the pieces. So once we're all done that, we will attach the feet. So we've got our 2 feet that we cut out. And to attach the feet, all I did was just put glue on the back and add them to the front of the bunny. So when you're all done, you have all your pieces in how you want them and filled up, then all you're going to see is the inside of the face, and there's your bunny.